Hello again. Welcome back to Hangar 51. My name's Kenny. And today I'm going to do a little special features on the Taranis Plus. So far all I've done are the basic flight stuff. But today I'm going to show you where the real magic happens. This is where this radio really shines. So let me turn the radio on.
Welcome to OpenTX.
Okay, so this is your basic start screen. And this particular model has no special features on it at all. So we're going to show you a quick and easy special feature you can do that I just find really fun and useful. So let's hit the menu screen first, because that puts us on screen 1. Now you can go 1, 2, that's page 2, this is 3, 4, and keep going that way. Or you can press and hold and it goes backwards. And since we need to go to screen 11 out of 12, it's faster to go backwards. So let's push and hold, push and hold, push and hold, push and hold, and one more time, push and hold. Now we're on screen 11. Special functions. Like I said, this is where the magic happens. This is where you can make this radio do all kinds of cool stuff. So let's press the enter key, and we're on the first function. And what we're going to do, and it doesn't matter what switch you pick for what we're going to do today, we're going to put a volume control on the S1 potentiometer here. Sorry for getting in this S1 potentiometer. We're going to turn into a volume control, and it's a real simple function. Now the first thing we have to do is we have to attach the function to something. So we're going to hit enter, make this flash, and then you can pick any switch you want on here. It doesn't make any difference. We're going to attach it to something. It might as well be a switch. Now, just because we're putting the volume on the switch doesn't mean the switch is unusable. You can use the switch for anything you want. You can put 12 different things on the same switch if you want. It doesn't matter. We're going to attach the volume to it for the switch to be in both positions. I'm going to use the one in the back here because it's only a 2-position switch, so I only have to do it twice. So we're going to pick the SF switch. So we're going to hit enter. And what we're going to do is we're going to select volume. Enter. Down arrow. And what do we want the volume on? We want it on the S1. So we're going to turn the little knob. Now you can scroll through. If you want to pick it on a pick list by scrolling, you can, but it's much faster just to grab whatever it is you want it to be attached to and move it until you get it. So there it is. So SF in the up position is going to be our volume control, and we're going to control the volume with S1, and we're going to make it active by hitting the checkbox. So hit enter, down again, enter, and there it is. Okay. So now, down arrow again. Well, we have to actually exit to get back to SF1, which is special function 1. So now we're going to go down to special function 2, enter, and we're going to pick the same switch, but we have to hit enter first. And again, you can scroll if you want, or you can just flip the switch. So now we've got the switch in the up position. This one's going to be the switch in the down position. Enter. Volume, enter, and then down, and then again we're going to use enter. Keep forgetting to make it. You got to make it blink. Then it'll take a command. Okay, so again, volume S1, enter, down, and check mark. Okay, so what have I done? I've made the volume on all the time because the volume is attached to switch SF, the one in the back here, and SF up or down is volume, and you control it with S1. So now the volume is controlled on S1 no matter what position this switch is in. And again, it doesn't matter if you want to hook landing gear to that, or flaps to that, or whatever you want to put on it. Doesn't matter. It does not affect the fact that the volume control is on all the time now. So this potentiometer right here, S1, is going to control the volume no matter what position this switch is in. So you can still attach landing gear to that switch or anything else, doesn't matter. So the volume is just on now. So now this controls your volume. Now that's your volume for everything. All your audible warnings, all of your flight commands. It doesn't matter. Whatever the thing, whenever this talks to you now, this knob is going to control the volume. So let me demonstrate that. Let's go to Special Function 3, enter, and I'm going to pick, let's enter, and let's just make it this switch up here. I'm just picking that for a demonstration purpose. So enter, down. Now we're going to play a track. Play sound, could be a beep, but the beep's not really going to demonstrate the volume, so let's pick a track. Okay, so enter. And now what track do we want to pick? So we've got a whole list of tracks here. So first let's just pick engine off, just for
Engine off. Engine off.
Okay, I'll turn the volume down.
Engine off.
Turn the volume all the way up.
Engine off.
See? So now the volume control works. But let me show you something else we can do. I'm going to hit enter again. Back to the list. Instead of just picking a command, I'm going to put some music on. I actually put the Airwolf music in the radio, and I'll have another video to show you how you do that. But I've got the Airwolf theme music in the radio, and so let's key that up. Okay, and then here's the volume control. Okay, so there you have it. Pretty simple. Like I said, the special function screen, this is where all the magic happens right here. You can make this radio do unbelievable things and this is where I was talking about the programming. If you watched my other video where I said it's like fourth generation language programming a computer, it's all pick lists. You pick functions and what the functions do and how you control the functions, all in this screen right here. It's all done right here. This literally is where all the magic of this radio happens, is in this special function screen. So so that's a quick video on how to set the volume control up. Like I said, once you've done it on that switch could still be used for anything else, doesn't matter. But now the volume is on all the time, and I've got it on this potentiometer. Of course, you can put the volume wherever you want. You can put it on the side. You know, there's potentiometers on the sides, so you could pick the one over here on this side, or the one on this side, or the other one over on the top here, or the one I picked over here. It doesn't matter. Any one of the four. You definitely want a potentiometer, though, for volume control, because you want to be able to command it up and down to whatever you like. But in that situation, what's great about having a volume on the radio is now, if you're out flying and you've got a timer and the timer's counting to you and you can't hear it because the guy next to you is noisy, got a gas plane flying or whatever, you just turn the volume up. And if it's too loud because it's quiet out there that day, you turn the volume down. And where this also shines is also, especially if you have the volume turned up, is if you've got the radio, if you leave the radio unattended on after whatever you set the timer for, it's going to start saying inactivity alarm, telling you that you left the radio on and you're not touching anything. Well, the volume control controls that as well. So if the volume's turned pretty high up and that starts that command, you know, then you're going to hear it. So anyway, I just wanted to show you the quick volume control. I thought that was a really cool feature on this radio. Like I said, this is where all the magic happens. And then I'm going to do individual videos for each function one by one. But this was on the volume. So there you have it. Pretty simple. If you like it, you know, subscribe to me, like me here, like me on Facebook, and we'll see you in the next video. Talk to you later. Bye-bye.